This is day 207 of Zohar Pshat, and we're in Daf Chav Gimel and Beis in Zohar Kodesh, and we're 3, 6, 9, 10 lines from the bottom. After Pume, it's also the Arbis, when a person opens his mouth, Dav Marv, Nishra Konachis, Biyamin the Chola, Kabel Kadam Fa. The eagle comes down on weekdays to accept the davening with its wings. It's Losa de Lelia, the davening at night. The Don Nuriel. This is Nuriel, and obviously has to do with Nur, with Aish. And the Derech Emes explains, Perik Shati Feres, which is the Midah of Yaakov Avinu, it's Mekava Chesed, it's associated with Chesed, which should not be a weekday, and Nikro Real, which we're about to see in a moment. Al Shem Or, Mekava Bigvura, which should be associated with a weekday, Nikro Nuriel, Al Shem Nur. Nur Doluk, lit fire. So it's light also, but during the week it's the fire, and on Shabbos it's light. So obviously the avodah of a weekday is to eradicate evil, which is fire, right? Fire has both Aish and Ur. Rav Seven, beautiful piece on it, and about Machloes Beishamay Beisil when it comes to when you're adding on to the candles on Hanukkah, or like Basilo, which he says like or to add on light, or to go down from 8 to 1, like Beishamai, which is like Aish, which is fire to eradicate. So obviously, fire eradicates evil. Sumeira, light illuminates. That's Asay Tov. So you need both. So they were saying on a weekday, yeah, it's like an eagle. The eagle is obviously a bird of prey, and it's coming down and eradicating, fighting the battle, like the American bald eagle, to fight the battle against evil. So that is the idea of Marav on a weekday being corresponding to the Malach of Aish. And obviously the chesed is that HaKadosh Baruch Hu helps us to eradicate the evil, to fight off the difficulties of Golus. That's a weekday, an eagle. But Iskare Uriel Mitzitra Chesed. When it's on Shabbos, so then we come from Uriel, from the Sitra of Chesed. From the Uriel Mitzitra de Gvura. Right? And I'm not sure we need it, or the really Derech Emes, because it's pretty explicit here in the Zohar itself that the Nur Daluk, the Marbein the Har Dinor, which talks about the river of fire. So I'm not sure if any different animal comes on Shabbos. They probably don't need the Nesher on Shabbos. Here there's a Nitzutze Zohar says, "I tchum Zohar Chadash Shel V'Shamai the Kavleon Trena Amoroi Birkia." Michal Gabriel Sashal Makri B'Nem Diu Nuriel Uriel. So interesting. Michal's on the right, Gabriel's on the left, and there's Sar Shalom in the middle. And the Sar Shalom is both Uriel and Uriel, the same Malach. Uriel is Mesish the Mina, and the Uriel Mesish the smaller. So he functions differently on weekdays and on Shabbos. Right? It's the same Malach. He's going to be the Uriel during the days of the week, but he's Sitcha the smaller, and Uriel on Shabbos when he's Sitcha the Yamina. But it's the same Malach in the Sar Shalom. It makes peace between Ches and Gvura because he's Midas Tiferes, just like Yah's Midas Tiferes. So therefore, the Shachris is Chesed. Mincha is Din. Marav takes the two of them and conglomerates them, but it conglomerates them differently. Inclination towards Din on weekdays and inclination towards Chesed on Shabbos. So that is what the Marav does, and with Slosa the other davening, Slosa the Shachris Adam Nachis. The no, Ari Nachis. Sorry, the line comes down. The Kavlet Slosa to accept the to accept the tefillah, bejoy with its arms. Gadfoy the arba gadfi l'chol chaya dami choyel. It's a quote from the pasuk in Daniel, I assume. So it's about it has it has 4 wings, and that's it's referring to Chai and Michael. So it's a mincha because that's chesed. Michael is obviously chesed. So it's mincha shornachas lekavla. The shore comes down to accept the tefillah. Bikarnoi with its horns. It's interesting. The lion, as you normally were associated with din, and the ox with rachamim. But here it says no. It's different because the lion is receiving with its paws, and the ox is receiving with its horns. So yeah, even though the lion would normally be associated with gvura, but evidently the paws are not, and the ox, even though normally associated with chesed, it's a herbivore, the horns are not. Right, carrot. So the dog Gabriel, and it says, of course, it's Gabriel. Over Shabbos nachis kuchabrichu, and Shabbos, of course, Baruch himself, so to speak, comes down. Begimel avon, and with the three of us, l'kabel basi chida delay bone to accept his basi chida, and we saw with them. There was the Shabbos, and that's the secret of Shabbos. This again, something which we have to get into great detail. So I'm going to stop here, but it sounds like that from this that what I said was not necessarily true, and perhaps I was wrong. It sounds like perhaps even on a weekday, sometimes Marav is accepted by Uriel when the Chesed is operative, and Shabbos, of course, Baruch Hu B'Chvoid of Atzmo comes. So a weekday, the tefillah is accepted either by real or Uriel, depending on the same malach, of course, depending on whether it's that day Chesed operative or Din is operative. On Shabbos, and the other tefillos are associated, obviously, Chesed with Michal and Din with Gabriel, and the Shabbos, Kodesh Baruch himself comes with the three of us, who represent the three times of Shabbos to accept the tefillos.